Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dark Sun, The Shattered Lands. We just escaped we escaped to the sewers from the arena, and already we're being harassed by giant ratmen. Well, let's see what they have to say. Hey, you there! You want to pass? You gotta pay. Alright, how much do you want? Hand over half the ships you're carrying. That should be enough money. I'm not paying you thugs anything. You're not going anywhere without giving us half your money. Oh, we'll go another way. Bye. No, you won't. You'll pay us the 117 chips. Alright. Well, we can keep arguing with them, or we can give them the money. But what I'm going to do is just to tell them off. Let us pass or die. We'll make an exception for you this time. Tari turns to one of his fellows. Harold, go tell Chur we have visitors. Who is Chur? Master Chur is our leader, a great and fierce warrior you would do well to respect. What has he done to demand respect? I can't tell you. Chur has ordered us not to tell anyone about the High Warren Chief's daughter. Tell me about the girl, rat man. I can't. Please don't hurt me. Chur will feed me to the slimes if I tell you. Alright, tell me about the sewers. Sewers are divided into warrens, where the Tari live. You want to talk to Chur. He is the strongest nest master, and the low warren has the bravest warriors. But whatever you do, don't go to the flushing tunnels. What are the flushing tunnels? The flushing tunnels are far to the north. What's in the flushing tunnels? Your death. That's what's up there. Don't know much, but Chur sent the group up there once. Only see if any valuables were in the drains. Only one came back and he died right after. Did the survivor say anything? He said one of the pools to the northeast emptied and zombies filled out of the grate. They captured everyone but him. Ooh, that don't sound good. What about the other warrens? They're all weak. Tari live in the high warrens. They are a selfish, cowardly lot. I have things I must do now. Goodbye. So he's going to wander off. These rat men are going to leave us alone as long as we don't cause any trouble. And now, if for some reason we wanted to, we could step on that grate right there and go back into the arena. In fact, at some point, we might just do that. Another thing we can do is search these super drains. Kamar finds a shell, which is a horn. Now sometimes they have items, sometimes they have nothing, and sometimes they have monsters. I am Nestmaster Chur. Who are you? I'm a gladiator. Good. I need services of strong warriors like yourselves. How would you like to earn some extra money? Alright, tell us your proposal. You band together with my people. Together we wipe out the low-life vermin infesting the High Warrens. We'll grow fat and rich with their profits, just like the worshippers. I don't need any money. May not need it. You can never have too much. Will you join us? Right now we're going to say no. Oh well. I know from the first you didn't have the courage for it. Yeah, what's this rumor about someone's daughter? I don't know anything about her. Alright. Tell me about the worshippers. Miquetzal convinced many Tari to follow him and to worship the Sorcerer King, Tek Tuk Title. Where can I find this Miquetzal? His temple is west of here, but if you're smart, you'll avoid the High Warrens. Keep to the south conduit, past the double gates, then head northwest. Why do these Tari follow Miquetzal? He gives them food. There's little to eat in the sewers, so all the weak-willed scum flock to him. Why does Miquetzal recruit the Tari? That's not my concern, and frankly, I don't want to know. What are your dealings with Miquetzal? I don't have any dealings. Alright, tell me about the High Warrens. The High Warrens are northwest of here. The Tari there have no honor. They're all thieves and liars. They'll stab you in the back for a few chips. I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can tell you. My people, though, are very hungry. Do you have any grain that you would like to trade? Well, actually, we do have a grain. We have a lot of grain, and that's why I grabbed it. I have grain. Maybe we can make a deal. Wonderful. I'll give you 5 chips for each bag of grain. Well, that's about how much they're worth. But let's see if we can get a little more out of him. Thief, I want more than 5 ceramic pieces. We are simple Tari and very poor. But I must agree. May my children never find out how you snatch the food from their mouths with this ungenerous deal. I'll give you an armor piece for each bag of grain. Alright, that sounds fair to me. Agreed then. A piece of armor for a bag of grain. Now I must return to my duties. Goodbye. Alright, looks like just a bunch of leg armor. Oh, some leg armor, some arm armor, and even a helmet. Who else wants leg armor? No one else. You know, I was probably better off taking the money. Although the armor is much more valuable than the money would have been. But I'm not going to carry that around. No, you're not going to be the leader. Alright, well that's all the dealings we have to have with these guys in the Low Warrens. Let me just go check out this train. Hey, get out of here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. That's right. Just don't try to steal from me. Well, then there's probably something good in there. But I don't want to fight anybody right now. In fact, what I really want to do is save. So I'm going to save, and then we'll explore the sewer a little more. Alright, so since we're a little banged up, the first thing I want to do is find a campsite, which is over this way. So that's going to be our first stop. But as you can see, we got a lot of sewer to explore. And different areas have different little goodies. Now, these wheels over here, these wheels are how we're going to open and close the gates that are down here. Also going to check every sewer drain. Dagger. Let's see. An empty bottle. Well, those things have actually gone to his inventory. Stone dagger. Empty bottle. Probably end up tossing those out eventually. Now this wheel is broken, so we just can't use it. The wheel is broken. Hamar notices some marks on the inner edges, as if someone had used a lever on it. We'll get a chance to open those a little later. Stop right there. Are you friend or enemy? Speak up. I am friend. I seek escape from the sewers. Escape the sewers? The chief might know a way, but you can't see him. None pass this gate. Were I not diligent in my sworn duty, the city guard would have killed him long ago. And the city guard is trying to kill me. City troops like to kill everyone. How does this make you special? I escape the pits and seek shelter. Gladiators, that changes things. The chief will want to talk to you. Hold on a minute, and I'll open the gate. But if you think of hurting the chief, that thought will be your last. Well, that's alright, we don't have any intentions of hurting anyone. So, we want him to take us to the chief. No, I want to just go to the healing circle right now. Once we camp out and rest, we're actually going to finish exploring the sewers before we start talking to anybody. Now, we could do things a little out of order, but I think we'll start talking to the chief before we start dealing with these guys. There are some worthwhile goodies to find down here. A broken pot is not one of them. A scroll. What kind of scroll? A scroll of enlarge. So let's learn that. Now we can either make our mole giant or make our giant even more giant. Uh-oh, Mar feels something slimy, something that moves. Yep, and that is Tarian slime? Tyrian slime? Now these little suckers can destroy our weapons. Destroy our armor too, I think. Alright. Now Zontora just gained a level, so she can pick more psionic powers. Again, I want to try to get as a diverse amount of powers as possible. So I'm going to look at my little book here and pick out what I think would be the best psionic powers. Alright, so since we're currently in the Kinesis powers, we have not learned Disintegrate or Project Force, we're going to grab those two. And now she has every Kinesis power. Just kind of looking ahead a little bit, because I don't want to deal with these guys yet. I think what we're going to do is go up this way around, check all this stuff, and then loop back around to the High Warrens and talk to their chief. And you know what? While we're at it, let's cast a few spells to buff us up. Here, a giant maul and a giant Thrykeen. And you can bless us. Alright, let's go start beating up slimes and other monsters. Bolton, do I have you set to computer control? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Alright, good. The sooner we put these enemies down, the better. I really don't want us to lose any equipment. A broken pot. Wonderful. Empty bottle. Look at, we're just racking in the loot. Alright, a couple of green slags. Ooh, more than a couple. You know what, let's try using some of our new sonic powers. Disintegrate might actually just flat out kill one of these enemies. Ah, it didn't work. How about project force? Not bad, we were able to kill it. That one's running away. I don't blame him. We'll deal with that slide in a little bit. The wall to the north is wet and slippery. Do you want to try to climb it? Yes, we do, because we are a rogue, and we can climb walls. Kamar fails to find a secure foothold. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Alright, Kamar scales the wall easily. And there's a red slad. Let's try to hit him with something good. Do you know anything good? No, most of your stuff is on protect us. Try ballistic attack. Open fire on the poor thing while it's trying to get to fight us. Okay, down it goes. A little bit of money. What we really want is to search these drains. A gem, not bad. An empty bottle. You know what? I gotta drop all this junk. A magic axe. Now, let me just toss away all this trash real quick. I may have mentioned before, but some items are heavy, meaning we only carry them one at a time. Now, Tari here is not carrying any other heavy weapons, but she does have one magical weapon. So we'll give this magical weapon to Holton. If we come across another heavy weapon, Holton can't carry it along with this one. Everybody should have obsidian swords. Alright, let's climb down. No problem. There's that slat again. Slig, actually. Well, we found a rat, and it bit us. A dagger. Now, there's no real reason to hang on to these daggers or swords. Cheap necklace, though. Just put that on our neck. Cheap necklaces are just for selling for money. Alright. Now up here is one of the ways out of the sewers. Except this area is guarded. And we're going to try to go through it. But I'm going to have sense and save first. Also want to kill this guy. Alright, give me one moment. Alright, game is saved. Stop right there where you are, slave. Alright, so right now there are 2 guards on the left and 2 guards on the right. But it's not going to stay that way. We're going to eventually have a lot more guards on both sides. So I'm going to do something dangerous. I'm going to split the party. Fulton and Tap are going to go to the right, while Zantora and Kamar stay over here on the left. Alright, and 2 more guards have appeared on each side. Oh, good hit. Jeez, Holton's hitting hard. Well, I do believe that is all the reinforcements. See if we can open fire on some of these guys. Put him down real quick too. A little hiccup in the game. Didn't realize he was still there. Alright, now all the guards are dead. We can loot their bodies. Although the truth is, the only thing I would really want at this point is their arrows. But who knows, they may have some other goodies on them. And since we're going to end up getting so many arrows, I might as well show you guys how splitting items works. Now, I'm a bit of a stickler for having items as well distributed as possible, especially when it comes to our ammunition. So, we have all these wooden arrows, and then when we click them on top of each other, they all get added together in a big pile. So right now we have 113, and everybody can use them. If I do the same thing with Zantora's arrows, and Holton's, and Tap's, we end up with 384 arrows. So now if I take them and hit this split button while holding them, they get divided into 2 equal parts. 192, 192. We'll give those to you, Kamar. And we split them again. Now, Tap and Holton should have just about the same number of arrows. And the same thing with Kamar and Zantora. If we wanted to, we could just leave. We could leave the sewers and be done with this place. But we're going to keep looking around a little more. A skull. No need for a skull. But we can see there's a passageway behind this wall. We don't know how to get behind this wall, though. We found a lever concealed in the drain. Can you pull the lever? Well, hey, why not? Kamar receives 500 XP. Oh, but we hurt ourselves. It was apparently trapped. Uh-oh, talking about traps, we're getting ambushed. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that the thief did not notice the trap. But if I had enough sense and say I cast flying traps, we wouldn't have had that problem. No path. Alright, just shoot him with arrows. Now this is another way out of the sewers. If we went this way, we could have avoided the fight with the guards altogether. But the truth is, I did not want to avoid the fight. Another skull. Alright, got some sort of waterfall over here. Got a door over here, though. Alright, a gem. Some more arrows. That's that. And clear out your inventory. Might as well drop all these daggers. We're not going to use them for anything. So we're not going to use this roast vulture for anything either. Now you have a belt too. And you are already wearing a belt, so we'll give that to Zantora. These mundane pieces of equipment, they don't do anything, but you know what? We have the open slots, we might as well put something there. Alright, well that's more or less all the exploring to do. Let's head back into the High Warrens. Uh-oh, slimes. We're gonna head back into the High Warrens anyways, so we'll get a chance to rest and restore our spells. Well, that's one of the other things the slimes do. They cast web, which can stop us from moving. My own darn fold walked right into the web. Oh, alright, Kamar gained a level, so let's pick out a second level spell for him. So same idea as before, I'm going to look at all the spells that we're going to potentially learn from scrolls and whatnot, and pick a new second level spell for him. I'll be right back. Alright, looking through the spells we're going to learn, I think we are going to pick Stinking Cloud. Stinking Cloud renders those in its area unable to attack for 2 to 5 rounds unless the creature saves. Alright. Uh-oh, I broke it. Not quite sure what happened there, but everything is working now. Can we get in this way? Or are they going to get mad at me for opening the gate? Hold on a minute, I'll open the gate. If you think of hurting the chief, that thought will be your last. Oh, and look, some poor little rat person here is on the floor struggling. That's alright, we're going to take care of that soon. Let's rest real quick.